Yeah, let's get some post-game fun. We can save it over the factory, plot 1. The map's fast travel will let us go straight back to the factory at any point anyway, so it's fine. But, what happens in the post-game, I wonder? Oh, it was all a dream. Not really. But the game is telling us to go to Marrymore and stay in the suite. Oh yeah, and after clearing the game, there's also the sound player and the play report. Monsters you didn't encounter are added to the journal. We can look at the play report. General records. Found 32 of the hidden treasures. Crown Car Barrage is my most used triple move for good reason. Super Jump, most used special move, not surprised. Mallow, because he's got Thought Peak. Highest combo for action commands, 75 in a row. That's bad. Got the 100 super jumps. Got quad 9 damage. Question marks. Any game records. Midas River. Okay, Goomba Thump. Minecar Race. Beetle Race record. Only 4 beetles. Got under 10 seconds for the Paratroopa thing. I cannot remember the minigame record is there at the end. Is it Knife Guy? Might be Knife Guy. I don't really care. And the sound player. Sound player is what it is. You can get modern or classic versions of every song. You can go all the way down. Battling Culex. You can even listen to the modern version of it. Oh, wait. It's been sealed. There is no Culex music version of the... There is no modern version of the Culex music for some reason. For some reason. Anyway, right. Let's... Stonk up there. Marrymore and hit up the suite. One that's normally 200 coins. Yeah. We'll just do that now. Yeah, let's give him a tip. Always give him tips. That's what I say. I've got 1,200 coins. Fine. Alright, I already forgot. Last time I was here, I talked about how there's a slight... a small programming oversight that made the lamp turn around after you go to sleep in the suite. Forgot it... Well, I showed last time that it still does the thing. It still turns around. Can't remember if it does it after using the stay voucher. Oh, yeah, it turned around. And it still turned around. Bright light from Star Hill, eh? Yes, let us go see what caused it. We'll just fast travel there. Cannot fast travel there. Oh, maybe it's because they want me to talk to the bellhop. Mid-mushroom. I've seen better. Alright, Star Hill, what's going on here, I wonder? As if I don't already know, because I've already done all this. Well, nothing here. Thanks for letting me know, Gino. Alright, Tyrion, thanks for stopping by. We are going to have some fun with the post-game. Hey, look at these pink stars. Check out these wishes. I hope this is my big break. I've got something special to show off. My throat's all scratchy. Make it stop. Oh, hey, Master Doom. Alright, time to see if 99 frog points is the limit, I guess. Oh, Gino's so close to a level 2. I guess I can get into one more battle. Alright, the verdict is... No! I'm not at the limit. So what did this guy say? Did I get a chance? Throat's all scratchy. Weird. Want our new master to show us his moves! Who could that be? No, I don't care about doubling up anything. I got level 23, I'm good. I wish someone would do something about this cake. Itching for a heated duel. Oh, is that all of them? Click all of them. May Mallow fix the Starway. That's a neat little change. I don't know if that was true in the original, because I've never gone back to Star Hill after finding Mallow's parents. I have returned, having attained even greater power. I await the one destined to challenge me once again. Gee, I wonder who that is. I think that room's the only one that has those stars. Yeah. So let us go back to Tadpole Pond. Hey, Frog Fuchsius, who's the sage. Oh yeah, I gotta turn into Cricket Jam still. I already forgot that I had it. Bloom's up to his old tricks again, you say. Oh, I never actually did the final sequence, but I've got plenty of... Ooh, I can buy all of these. Yeah, sure. There are other uses for frog coins and accessories I could get, but what if I don't care about that? What if I just want to get a full complement of party bracers and energizers? Alright, Bloom, old tricks. I should go back in so I can fast travel. To Land's End. Go to Bloom Temple directly. Takes us to the front of it. And might have been faster to go through Monster Town, but I don't care. Sure, tell me my fortune. 50 coins. Oh, I didn't even need to. Alright, go left, right, middle. Tasty snacks. Yoshi cookie. I like a good Yoshi cookie. Who doesn't? I never did try to get a Yoshi aid. Oh well, that's fine. Bloom is hungry and wishes he had something to eat. Alright. Yeah, I'm not fighting the cloud. Fighting Bloom, who's back. He's back for some reason. He's the one with the scratchy throat. Look at Bowser instilling some confidence and courage into Mallow. Mallow's right. We beat him twice before. We can do it a third time. He's got a lot of HP. A lot of defense. Alright, we'll dot beat him. Yeah, he's got about 4,600 HP now. Weak to poison, I note. Come on. Come on! Alright, I want Peach in for the healing. Might not be enough. This clone will protect me. So the gimmick of this fight is that when he's got a clone out, you cannot harm him. See that? Did nothing. I'll bring Mallow back. He's the pretty Peach clone, right? Alright, so weak to poison. Cannot remember if this will work. I hope. Did. Perfect. See, Bloom's got a ton of health at his disposal, as you can see. But poison... Oh, he's busting out the frying pan. Rude. Poison... does 10% of your HP, your current HP. So when a boss has a ton of health and is weak to poison, well, it's a pretty obvious solution, I think. Forgive me, Peach, for what I'm doing. But I gotta take care of Mario. And Peach. Mario does not have any real thoughts. Real head empty wahoo type. That's not great. Right, gotta bring in Bowser back. Who I forgot was asleep. Oh no. Mallow Clone, what do you have to say while you're here? I did go to the bathroom at night. Oh, good. Bowser's awake. Gotta bring that poison back. And somehow miss. Oh no. He's still weak to lightning, though, right? Yeah. Alright. Yep. I'll bring Geno in, so Geno can maybe get cloned. Bowser clone is valid. I should boost to get, like, defenses up. Bring Mallow in. And have fun with Thought Peaks. Rollicking good time. Oh, that's some good damage. For sure. Try to protect Mallow a little bit, I suppose. Oh, you're supposed to clone Geno, Balone? And I suppose I should restore my FP. Down Mal. I want to keep Geno in so he can get cloned, ideally. I'm going to keep poisoning Balone because that's going to be some significant damage. Thank you. Alright, now we can bring Mallow back. Get the Pecan, the Geno clone, and now I don't have to worry about getting everyone weak to fire and ice. He doesn't care one bit about star pieces. Faker. Alright, let's do a little fire. Ooh, freebie. Love to see those. Yeah, Peach can come back. Yeah, another firebomb. Oh, Mallow's boosted. That's good to know. Still boosted. Yeah, Bowser, come back. Oh, you're asleep. Back to this again. Mega recover, how dare. Got some fire bombs about it. The freebie. God, he just loves putting the party to sleep. The party turns out to be, just Mario. That's right, I've got party cleanse. The next best thing. Hey, my drill claw. You're weak to ice? Right, Bowser? I like that it goes through Bloom's defenses. I didn't even realize that. But, keep up the poison. It's ticking down all that damage every time he gets a turn. Really nice, turns out. Now I know that he's down around 600. I know Mallow is weak to fire. I should heal P. Right now he's down under 450. You can't drill claw me forever. Need some ice in here. $56 damage, huh? Not the best. But we're getting there, slowly but surely. Oh, yeah, there we go. And Baloma's out of here. He coughed something up, too. What would it be? Oh! Frogfucius lost something around here. Bowser understands party roles. Sage stick. Kind of says it like, they kind of talk about it like the frog sage is gone. But he's not. He's still around. This is a new post-game weapon for Mallow. It is even more powerful than the sonic symbols, so if you did not get the sonic symbols, you're fine. You still got an ultimate weapon to deal with. More importantly, it also boosts his magic attack by 15 points, which is a significant amount. So that's fun. We'll just leave through Monstro Town. Why not? Got the full heal and everything, right? Right. I want to see something. Ah, yes, good. Good to know. Don't strike with your arms, strike with your whole body. I suppose that's true. If you want to land a good punch, you want to put everything into it. Ah, he wants to see a triple move. We're actually not going to do that right now. We'll just do everything in the order that the game gave me, so... let's go back to Tadpole Pond and talk to the Frogfucius. Does he have anything to say about me finding his old staff? No, but he is saying, hey, what happened to that Punchinello guy? That's a fair question. What did happen to that Punchinello guy? I'm gonna buy some more fireworks while I'm here. Oh, I still have the shiny stone. No items left. That means I gotta trade this one out and buy the next one. This is just a coin sink, because I don't think I really need all these coins. I'll take it. Just have so many coins. Don't know what to do with them all. Alright, one more time. I think this puts us at 4, which is a good amount. And we'll leave it at that for now. Oh, wait. I came here for the other reason, which was Punchinello. Now, you could go all the way through the mines again, but I'm going to take the shortcut. I'll just pay the 10 coins to drop in. And I could go to the mine carts, or we can go right to where Punchinello was. And is again? Question mark? Ah, he thinks he's got what it takes. Time Bowser has something to say. Oh, he had something to say last time, too. And Gino just likes to, I don't know, wants to instigate? Alright. Perfect shield and incredible bombs that can destroy anything. A shield and bombs that can destroy anything. Let's see how good his shield is. It's good. It's real good. He's got a lot of HP. Alright, so the gimmick here. What you have to do is you have to attack the bombs to get them to turn around. Peach and Peach, I suppose. I think the problem is my party is too fast. Every time you get a perfect hit on the Bob-omb, it turns around, and when it attacks, it will attack Punchinello, because his bombs that can destroy anything can also break through his so-called invincible shield. If you're wondering on the math, that is 15 bombs you have to send his way to finish him off. This might not be a bad idea to have as a backup. Good old Sparasol. Protect yourself from one attack. Right, and here we're getting a little help because one of the Bob-ombs has already turned around. And it's got to be a perfect timed hit because an imperfect one will not work. Oh boy. That at least protects me from the bombs for a turn. I lost track of how many bombs I sent his way. That's okay. These bombs have like 1,000 HP, so you don't have to worry about... Well, you can't really think about trying to kill them. They're not built for that. Oh, not good enough. We'll... Yikes. But that was the last one. Whoops. Level up the Chain Chomp. The infamous Chain Chomp that Bowser slays. Now it's a Wonder Chomp. Bowser now has an ultimate weapon. Yeah, Punch Nose got a new job. Get him situated with that huge spike in power. 27 points of attack. You know what? I want to ride the mines anyway. Maybe I'll get some coins out of it. I paid for my ticket. Surely it's still sanctioned, right? It's just going to be another couple minutes. Oh, shoot, I forgot. Coin is ground level. Hate the hairpin turns. Worst idea ever. Alright. It's the one where you do want to take the turn. Will I be able to set a new record? I wonder, I wonder. I always miss that jump. Wasted your pin turn, how dare. You're still the worst. I used to believe that if you, like, tilted with the turn that you could like take them a little faster, but that's not really true. I also thought that you should totally be able to, you gotta be kidding me, I'm not setting a record this time. That you should be able to, skip sections like that. Skip that, that loop. But clearly the game disagrees. Agonizingly close to the record. My personal record. Alright. Don't have to actually go that way, but, what's our old sage buddy have to tell us now? All of these post-game bosses, you can fight in any order. Booster is looking for company again, eh? Let's just go to the top of the tower. There he is. I want to check something. Yeah, this is a good enough setup, I think. Well, well, it's people. Engine 023. Gino's impressed. That's all saying words. Pretty neat toy you've got there, Pink Lady. Booster apparently has the memory of a goldfish. Lots of people showed up at my house, and then there was a big fuss for some reason. Yeah, let's play around. This is a gimmick of its own. Well, I mean, everyone is a gimmick of its own. The booster is going to work on his thing. And what we want to do is we want to interrupt him. So far, so good. And I think they're all weak to poison, so we're gonna poison everyone. Ideally. Yeah. The Sniffsters offer moral support. The booster will work faster. Got a lot of HP too, so another thing to watch out for. If he's up to something, well, we can't let that stand. And ideally, we want to take out the Sniffsters, too. Try to get them all out at once. Who will help us do that? Actually, let's take a look at the Wonder Chomp. Attack from all angles. Booster will work a bit faster, but what does that mean? Gonna start working. He's up to something. Say nay. Bowser, maybe you should heal up. Maybe. I suppose. Booster will work a hair faster now. Let's do a triple move. Uh-oh. Should have attacked. Anyway, Loco Express. It hits hard. Oh yeah, also, that's what a Sage Stick looks like. Basically the same as the staff attack, but add a little gold flair to it. Cannot let Booster do his thing. Yeah, I've got all this rock candy. If I could get any freebies out of this too, that'd be fantastic. Ooh, that's not a freebie. Very not free. Could try to repoison, but Bowser is dead and I have to spend some turns to fix that. So, what if I just use other spells? Fortunately, my speed setup seems to have gotten me the exact turn order I need to avoid most of the damage. Like, I think my problem was that I didn't use a regular attack, and I used the shooting star shot. It was just a complete waste. Hey, there we go. I forgot to attach that thing. I got the Stella 023. Fine edition. Gino likes it. Booster has already forgotten that Gino can talk. Booster says, "Get lost. I have to go play with my hot new wife." Not in the credit sequence, but I forgot to come back here. Valentina ended up here. Booster said the magic words. What are those words? I don't know. The Stella 023 isn't actually all that much stronger, it turns out, than the Star Gun. On a pure canary, oh my god. That is exactly what he said, oh no. But what I was going to say is that he clearly bit off more than he could chew. He's the dog that actually caught the car. He has no idea what to do with it. Ah, yes, Marrymore. Okay. You go there. Let's see, how's my party set up? Yeah, that's still good. Yep, the chefs are at it again. The cake looks just like the wedding cake. Torts do look tired. Worked night and day on this thing. I'm not going to do the accent again. I don't feel like it. They worked their hardest, but they made exactly the same mistake, except they made it stronger. Bad things will happen if all the candles are lit. It will... The cake will kill you. Excuse me. That is way too many candles to light up all at once. But this is kind of the inverse of the original fight. Where, you know, before you wanted to blow out the candles to make good things happen. You still want to blow out the candles, but it's not going to make good things happen. But you know what? Those torts were very sleepy. And if they're going to be lighting these candles, well, we got to take them out of commission. They're immune to attacks, but... you can just leave them out like that. And splash damage from timed hits doesn't wake them up, so that's also good. Does the cake have any weakness I can remember? Jump. Well, if jump is what it takes. Oh, but of course. Of course, I don't have any status protection on Mario. Well, oh, that didn't count. Okay. I'm gonna say, since I don't have any status protection on Mario, I'm getting kind of screwed here. But jump is the weakness, and might as well. Might as well try anyway. Significant damage, but not ton. Let's have you not ignite those candles. Step towards. Like I'm gonna let Peach get turned into Scarecrow. Whoa. Coming in hot. God. Embarrassing. I guess the other part of this fight is that both the bunt and the raspberry halves of the boss, of the cake, get both attacks. They both get to attack, which is kind of rude. And I think it would have been a fun little twist to the gimmick if the cake got stronger with every candle it had lit. That every time you blew one out, well, it improves your odds, which would really help you figure out, oh, I gotta put the torch to sleep, give him a little nap, put him to bed. With the pedal blast. Killing me. I suppose that's the whole point. We'll bring in Gino. Suppose. Show off the Stella 023, I just realized. That's fun. Turn the Geno Beam into a standard attack. Still not enough to finish this thing off, though. Oh, there we go. Exactly enough to finish this thing off. Hooray! An Enduring Brooch. Only we would have to fight a cake not once, but twice. And Mallet wants to try it. You know, they could probably get the torch to deliver a cake to the castle. Alright, let's take a look at the Enduring Brooch. It's probably, yeah. You survive a fatal attack once. I'm not going to use it. What I am going to do is use this as an excuse to bust out the frying pan. Of all the bosses, it's probably the one most closely associated with Peach, so we'll just use that beating the boss as our reason to give Peach her ultimate weapon. Because I think it would have been nice if they gave everyone a weapon upgrade with these post-game bosses, but they did not. Oh well. Ah. Johnny wants a rematch. We'll just go right there. Aw, he's been lonely. Been depressed. Needs something to reignite his spark. Cross swords, but there are no swords. Except for all the enemies that have swords. So it's one-on-one against Johnny again. Can't even use any items. But what you can do is pick the allies to get buffs from them. So what I do... First of all, I'm going to change my equipment. Here, I think, is a perfectly good time to use the Quartz Charm, because Johnny does not have Shredder, and cutting all incoming damage in half is going to be really handy for this fight. All the other stats are good. If things go really bad, I'll just bust out the super suit again. Shamelessly. But we're going to see how far I can go without it. No, I'm not done. And I want... Well, Gino for sure. I want the attack up. It's kind of a toss-up if I want Peach or Bowser. I think I'm going to take Bowser for defense up instead of magic defense. We're going to call that good. We're going to see how this goes. And we're just going to slug it out. That's kind of a lot of damage, though. With no way to heal or anything like that. So is that. This may take a couple of tries. Yeah, okay. That's okay, though. I don't mind. I'm not worried about level. What I am going to do is I think I should probably just set this up in advance. Kind of change rooms until I can get the save going. The auto-save. For losing, I get the short version. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, alright. I'm good with this. Can't even use Toad Assist in this. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Every block helps. Yeah, okay. Every miss helps too. Anytime he misses. But you can see this is where I really notice how big the boosts are from keeping your action command chain going. I'm doing so much more damage with the big boost than I was at the base level. Like 60 to 80 points of damage. I would like to get my timing better on his attacks to block him, but... I can perfectly block everything. I have. Oh boy. Diamond Saw. Ah. That's okay. Again, I thought kind of thing would happen. I could, you know, bust out the super suit, but I still want to do it without it. Maybe third time's the charm. It's also probably a case for putting in Peach after all, so the spells don't hit as hard. Like Diamond Saw. Or I could just block it. Another surefire strategy, just don't get hit, idiot. Don't drop the chain. Get tough? Alright, whatever, nerd. I'm starting to feel it now. Alright, I missed that one, but that's okay. Probably. Yeah. Experience just for Mario. Got an extra shiny stone. The lowest depths of the ocean. A fine trophy indeed. For that, I'm saying I'm unlocking the Lazy Shell, Mario's ultimate weapon. I'm gonna put the scarf back. That thing is too good to not use. I think beating you twice does give me the right to jump on your head, Johnny. Alright, so there should just be 2 things left. Can't think of what else I might be forgetting. There's Jinx, and then there's the use for the extra shiny stuff. Yeah, okay. It's just Jinx and the extra shiny stone. Convenient that the order that the game presents these bosses to me is puts the last 2 together. Alright. Triple moves. At Gauge. Kiss it goodbye. This fight isn't really about doing damage. It's about filling your gauge. I meant to bring in Peach. Should have brought in Peach for Gino. It is exactly what I will do. The trick here is you really want to be good with your timed hits. That did not help. You miss your timed hits, then Jinx will counter with a silver bullet to just wipe you out. I've got a lot of protection against instant death, but that's what Jinx likes to do. I think a regular timed hit, as opposed to a perfect one, is still okay. But whipping all together will invoke death, so watch out. Oops. Yeah, okay. And he's making me drop my combo, too, which is annoying. Yeah, your bombs away ain't nothing now, Jinx. Damn it. Come on. There we go, that counts. Fill up the gauge. We'll do sorry, Shell Spike. Pull off the triple move, and that's how you finish him off. Got the teamwork band. Look at him practice. You know, let's pull up the journal. Look at some of these bosses. Now that I've refought them. Also, for that matter, Felix is up here. I want to pull that one off. Pull that one up real quick. There he is. See what it says. Comes from the world of Last Illusion. I see what they're doing there. Story about crystals. Still 2D. Got the fire crystal, which has way more HP than I thought. 2,500, wow. 1,800 for the water crystal. 3,200 for the earth crystal. That doesn't surprise me. The wind crystal is super weak. Baby crystal, 800 HP and weak to jump. Well, they're all weak to the different attack elements. Let's see. I guess there's some fun comments about all the bosses that we've refought so far. Scratchy throat Balome that we have here. Since long before people started calling the frog sage a sage. Back when he had just grown his hind legs. So Balome's just been around forever. It's unclear what this Mario clone is thinking. I'll tell you what he's thinking. Thinking, wahoo. Why can't he use gestures to convey his thoughts like the real one? This monster's belt says Mallow too, so it's doubtful that even the frog sage could tell him apart from the real deal. It's noticeable that he doesn't use Geno Boost to power up his allies. Apparently Geno's considerate nature didn't come through in the cloning process. This Bowser clone would likely try to kidnap the Peach clone, as usual, but the Mario clone couldn't care less. If she was copied this faithfully from the real Peach, then surely her shoes, ring, brooch, and crown, they misspelled brooch, are all identical to the originals as well. Leveled up Punchinello. What do we have from him? He says he wants to go home famous. Little does he know that he's already well known in his hometown as a goofball who Mario beat twice. Take that, Punchinello. Engine 023 Booster. He sold his favorite game to a boy in the Mushroom Kingdom for 100 coins to raise funds. Do you suppose the boy is playing that game even now? He is. That kid's a real rip-off artist. The Strong Sniffsters have gone through intensive training by chasing beetles at full speed and dashing up hills. Steep hills. The Exhausted Tort. Only weak to sleep. They feel sure that no one would notice if they nodded off during a late-night shift. Probably. The Extra Fancy Bunt. It naturally thinks it's each time its candles are lit is a joyous occasion, which makes it more and more excited. See, that's what I'm saying. They should have made it so that it's stronger when more candles are lit to build up to that fatal attack. Extra Fancy Raspberry. Just gets sad that it doesn't have candles of its own. Mario-style Jinx. It was only after the rematch that Jinx realized if he was going to learn anything about teamwork moves, Jagger should have fought as well. Technically 4,000 HP, but that doesn't matter. We got Duel Ready Johnny. After the final great showdown with his strongest opponent ever, Johnny looked out the window and thought, I burned bright, didn't I? Like a blue flame. I love that he's weak to fear, poison, and mute when there's literally no way I could ever inflict that. And yeah, that takes us back to the top. And what did I get? I got the teamwork band. So that just gives you bigger boost to your gauge when they're in the party. But you know what? About time to pull out all the stops. I see no reason to hold back from using the super suit. Or any of my good stuff. I've got just about the best that the game has to offer me. Best weapons, a lot of the best equipment. I'm loaded up on items, that's for sure. There was one last challenge, and I've got an extra shiny stone. Look who's back. You need the extra shiny stone for this. You need to do all of the other refights for this. And we did defeat him. He, yeah, first save since game clear. Well, the autosave is really generous, so it's fine. Bowser's ready for a fight. Yeah, remember how when I beat Culex, he was like, yeah, I'm going to figure out this whole 3-dimension thing. Then I'll come back, you'll see. And, oops, it turns out that by granting all those other boss wishes, We gave him the power to realize his own? So I stand by what I said before. Which is that leaving Culex in his original 2D form and not updating him at all, I still think that was the best thing they could have done. But it turns out there was a secret double best thing they could have done, which is make him the new super boss again, even of the post-game content, and then make him 3D. So, we're in a bit of a pickle now. Just a bit of a pickle. All the weaknesses are still the same. I'm going to try to take advantage of that. Let's see how it goes. Not great. Oh yeah, no, I should have let off. Oh. Oh, okay. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to swap in Mallow. Oh, I should have swapped. This will work out. I'll make it work. Maybe. Got a freebie. Mario's going down. That's okay. Is it okay? Well, maybe. I don't know. I'm playing this by ear. Oh no, I can't attack. Alright, Corona was a good name, for what it was. Thinking, what do I want to do here, though? Alright, I'm thinking I'll bring Mallow up now. Shredder is fine. We'll bring in Bowser. Now I'll use the triple move. Again, we're going to let this play out because this is the big, dramatic, hardest challenge in the game. And deal massive damage like that. Breaking into 4 digits. Also heal Bowser. Ooh, the hot shot is so slow that it's hard for me to time. But, yeah. We want to take out these crystals first and foremost. This is absolutely critical. That was not enough. Alright. But go before Culex. I need to remember this. Nimble Force. That means the Wind Crystal has been defeated. It does mean that we're technically faster. Get a thought peek on Culex before I forget. He's got a lot of HP. You shall bear witness to the power of post-game content. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Alright, so... I definitely want to heal. Yeah, I'll throw this out, because I think it's going to be 0? No. Turn early. Ooh. Hallow, please. I'm not afraid to do a little boosting, though. Shredder's going to come along eventually, but I can get some damage in before then. Alright, now please survive. Alright, that is not great, but I can work with this. It's just enough to get Gino to full. Kidding me. Alright, we'll try that again. I'll just swap Mallow out. You get to 0. Felix casts Meteor again. So what Meteor does is it does almost your full health bar in damage. Almost, but not quite. Which means you need to be at full health to survive it. Alright. I was playing with fire, having each. Not feeling when I did. Alright, well, if Culex won't let me do a regular attack, then I guess I'm gonna have to jump. Here's me making a reference to Strong Bad's Danger-esque in 2023. What do I want to do? Let's bring in Mallow so I can heal him. Helps. That helps. Oh yeah, we're in a good spot. Never did use this. Let's use the throw for cookie now of all times. Reap. Nice. And a freebie. Game's just too kind. Plenty of damage, but... Hey, so remember how I bought all those party bracers and energizers? What if I just, what if I just throw them out there? Probably should have done the the bracer first. But, fine. Actually, we'll stick to regular attacks. Ooh, that's some... I know there's some variation involved with the Lazy Shell. It's got a wide variance. That was so much easier, just doing that instead of super jumps. let's pull out all the stops. It's too late on that one. Okay, fair enough. Alright, I've still got rock candies I can throw out. The boost means it'll do 300 damage, 200, which is pretty significant at this point. No specials. Uh-oh. He knows what I'm all about. Shoot, was that? Am I at 2 or 1? The next one. Can't remember, and I don't want to take any chances. Alright. I guessed correctly. I haven't been shredded yet, so the conditions are not terrible. Alright, so next turn is probably Shredder, which means I'm gonna attack. Because I need to do a really good super jump chain, which has been failing me thus far. Okay, you can just do that too. That's fine. Won't complain about that. There we go. Okay. Next time Peach's turn comes around, I'm gonna unload so much damage on him. This whole group. I don't care that Shredder's gonna come out this turn. Always comes out on the 3. Alright, Bowser, get back in here. Do the clown car barrage. I've already seen it once in this battle. We can skip it. Alright, water crystal down. Fire crystal down. Earth crystal down. Alright, now I'm really feeling it. At this point, Culex does get 2 moves, but that's okay. I do not mind. Let's just take a peek at where he is physically, health-wise. 4,300 exactly. Okay. I guess I'm gonna have to jump. Not great. Gino, you can come back. Oof. Alright. So, what I was going to talk about is, once he gets to the countdown, once you've taken out all the crystals, he is buffed up. He no longer does Meteor. He swaps it out for Final Claw, which he can block, but it's not an instant death attack, it's a quad 9 attack. Which means instant death protection doesn't work against it. Which is pretty sneaky. But that also means you don't have to worry about keeping your health topped off once you've taken out the crystals. So I feel like the stress goes way down, even though he's had all of his stats buffed way up. Well, I don't know about way up, but... Again, we will bust out the energizers. $500 damage on a regular attack. Why did I ever think about trying to super jump my way through this fight? Alright, got the gauge topped off. Guess that means we gotta do another clown car barrage. Even with fewer targets, it still does plenty of damage. I guess maybe not to Culex. You get what I was saying. Yeah, good enough. Down goes Culex. Take that, forces of malevolence. And we beat him so hard, we beat the third dimension out of him. But you can actually refight him. So it took 21 turns this time. Oh, I got a nice compliment. And a crystal shard. I've played enough Final Fantasies to know that a crystal shard is a significant item. How significant is it? It doesn't do anything. It's a trophy. That's the extra shiny stone. But, yeah. Now, we go into the journal. We can go back to the sound player. And, oh look. The Culex music has been unlocked. Now you can listen to a new rendition of the Final Fantasy IV boss theme. Not the Elemental Fiend theme, though. Which is funny, because he's got the elemental crystals with him. What does the game have to say about beating Culex 3D? Beat the toughest fight in the game. Thanks for playing all the way to the very end. Thank you for make, development staff. So yeah, you can go for faster clears, of course. And I have. Oh, right, there's the play journal, play report. Battle records. Yeah, but the thing that was blanked out was your record for beating Culex. My actual record is 15? Yeah, it's 15. things went a little more smoothly. I also had a few more levels under my belt, which probably helped. But, yeah, that takes care of everything. That is all there is to the post-game. Again, you can just refight as much as you want. Let's go beat the hell out of Smithy again. It should be even easier this time. I didn't get any extra levels, but I have unlocked better gear. And also allowed myself to have better gear. Not even going to bother saving in front of the this final room. That's how little I respect Smithy at this point. All of this is still the same, so we'll just try to mash through it as quickly as possible. I ain't as scared of you. Yeah, let's just open up with the attacks. Am I even going to worry about defense? I don't think I am. Except on Gino, I guess. $700 damage. Oh man, that's beautiful. He's a chump now. I mean, I didn't exactly struggle with him the first time, but pulling out all the stops. So I took 2 ally turns to buff myself. It took until what, the 3rd round to get to phase 2. Oh, I guess you can also see, I guess, scrapped versions of the other bosses. Like, there's Clay Morton, at least the sword on the left front of the smithy head with the missing eye. There's a broken spear next to the big head in the background. I guess that's half of Bowyer sticking out of the dirt. That's no longer on screen. Over on the right side. Yeah, and that also looks like the head of Blade, the ship that the Axum Rangers use. It's all there. Alright, anyway. Just casually putting up about 1,500 damage in one turn. Tank mode? Okay, you do that. I think lasers are more fun, so I'm gonna keep Gino in. I can bring in Mallow, who's still boosted, by the way. Do some heavy lightning damage. Exploiting weaknesses is fun. There goes my chain, though. Alright, so he's changed out of the tank form early. Is he going to give me something new? Ooh. Chest form. Or I guess box form. That's an interesting one. Box form is weak to fire. Not weak to jumping. Holy moly. Who would have ever thought that you would see 1,000 damage from a Mario fireball? You know, the smartest thing, I think, would have been to take out the body so that it's no longer a valid target and then use Ultra Fireball, but whatever. 1,200 damage. Just like that. Down goes Smithy. Again. We can't believe it somehow. I guess if the first time turned out to be a dream, maybe it wouldn't technically be a nightmare, but definitely one of those dreams where things go worse than they actually do. Like you're worried about something. I don't know. That's it for real with the post-game stuff. And the remake, the whole... I think they did a fantastic job overall. I enjoyed the changes they made, like with all the mini games, so that it's not, you know, same as it ever was. I like how they kept some of the details in. Little things that you would know or you wouldn't know or think about, maybe. The turning lamp in the Marrymore suite. Oh, there's one thing I wanted to do. Not a big deal. But the original Japanese release had like a button code that you could enter on the menu. And they took it out of the American release for whatever reason. So I didn't even know about that until this year. But in the remake, they put the code back in. They had to change the code, but the code is back in. And it's a very silly thing. You put in the code on the menu, and then Toad pops up. It's like, hey, you put in the code. Let's see what happened. Let's see what's changed. Let's open your status. Well, your experience is still the same. How about your stats? Nope, the stats are still the same too. Yeah, this code doesn't do anything, but you can put it in as many times as you like, and I'll pop in and hang out with you. Well, I should have done that before going into the Culex fight, or the Smithy fight again. But, oh well. There is something to consider for doing all of those post-game fights. It's not little things like, hey, suddenly Balome is learning how to sing, I guess. He's joined the choir. Not all of them have differences, but they do stand out. Oh, there's the baby Yoshi. I never do the baby Yoshi thing. That's just too much investment for me. I don't even know how much investment it is. But if you keep winning cookies, you can just... Oh, hey, the chefs are in attendance at the wedding. Jinx and Jagger are checking out the star. And, oh, there's that little purple sprite. What was I saying? Oh no, I got distracted by what's happening on screen and lost my train of thought. And there's Punchinello. He's helping out just like he said he would. Just these little things. Alright, so I know Roz pointed this out when she streamed it, but there is that kind of that spot in the upper right portion of that image that's like kind of conspicuously empty. That would have been a great place to put some form of Culex, even though he already popped up in the little Monstro town. Check out our dancing star thing. To have the 3D form show up. Not a secret at this point. I got his crystal shard. Yeah, once again, the credits are rolling. I also maybe could have tried to get the fifth set of fireworks to change it to a star at the end, but I'm pretty sure we're stuck in the flower tier. No big deal. Oh, I remember my train of thought now. I was talking about the baby Yoshi thing. You gotta get like so many Yoshi cookies and feed it. And then it turns into like a fat baby Yoshi eventually. Reminiscent, perhaps, of the fat Chocobo. You can get good stuff from it at that point if you keep giving him cookies. But the whole thing is you have to be, you know, good at the racing. Which, I mean, now I'm probably better at it. Since they give you the indicators on screen for the timing. But I know that's a good way to get Yoshi Aid, which is an Energizer and a Bracer mixed into one. Probably other Yoshi base items, like Yoshi Candy, which is just a pretty decent heal. I think 100 HP. I don't remember what else you can get from the Yoshis. Or from using Yoshi cookies in battle. I never really do that either. You can use those on enemies to turn them into items. Or if you can't turn them into items, then that's when you get the Yoshi candy. But this is a game where I've played it so much that I don't really need to worry about getting to all of the best items. They're useful, no doubt about it, but I don't need to use them. But yeah, overall, I'm extremely happy with this remake. Extremely happy. The original was one of my top games of all time. Always somewhere in the pantheon. I'm not sure I really like keeping ordered lists. My top favorite games, but this was definitely in there. And the remake, this version, is in there too. There are, still some differences between the two versions, but I'm not really in the mood to put one above the other. The way I think of it is, I'm taking the meme out of context, but you know the meme of the guy who's got, there are two different cakes. The meme is supposed to be about artists receiving their own works. Someone has maybe kind of a shoddy looking cake next to a really pretty looking cake. And the one who made the shoddy cake is like, oh man, my cake is so much worse. This is embarrassing. And then the next panel is just some guy, a non-artist, like, holy shit, 2 cakes! That's how I feel about these two games, except the differences are not as stark as that meme. The original game is still very good. This is not a case where I would say never touch the original. Feel free to play the original. It is a great experience. The remake, also a great experience. Oh, I remember. The other way I looked at it is, you know how Girl Scout cookies have like 2 variations for every flavor? And that's because they come from different bakeries that have like slightly different recipes for them. They're distinct, slightly distinct. Hey, see, I told you, I got the flour. I only bought 4 fireworks. The 2 versions do have their differences, and if you did like a taste test, you might be able to pick up on them. But they're both still really, really good. Whether they're Caramel Delights or Samoas, whatever they're called, I'm still gonna eat a whole box of them in one sitting. Maybe even 2 boxes. That's how I really feel about the remake and the original. An enduring flavor, an enduring experience that has been enhanced, but by no means puts the original to shame. There we go. There's that music box I was looking for. Yeah, that will do it. That's the game. You've reached the real end, which is in no way, shape, form different from the normal ending. I mean, I guess except for the additions and the little epilogue scenes. definitely worth the wait. I guess the wait wasn't that long, but I'm not going to be the type to say, oh, we've been waiting 27 years for this remake. Well, no, been waiting since it was announced, which was only earlier this year. Anyway. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. That's my take. No? I mean, I'll always take any excuse to play Super Mario RPG. Sure. I have bought it on probably every release that Nintendo has put out, like re-release. Virtual Console on the Wii, and then again on the Wii U. And then again when the SNES Mini came out. Played the randomizer a bunch. I've had ways to slake my thirst. Put it. This game. Where's best title? Man, that is a hot take. I don't know that I have it in me to either firmly agree or disagree. It's a really, really good game. Square has put out a lot of really good games. If we're limiting it to just Square before the merger, yeah, you know what? I think I could go with that. Before Final Fantasy, the Spirits Within ruined everything for Square. I mean, I know there are some notable titles that I have not played in the Squaresoft era. But it's going to hold a special place in my heart, that's for sure. Oh, it faded out on its own. Alright, well, I guess that's as good an excuse as any to properly close this stream down. Save. There's no bonus for, like, a loop 2. A post-game loop 2. I kind of wish there was. Like, you reload the clear data. In fact, I'm going to pull it up. Anyway. I didn't think I was. But yeah, sure. I wake up back in Mario's pad. But, yeah, I got the crystal shard and everything. All of that is still there. Code isn't telling me to go back to Marrymore. I guess we can go to Tadpole Pond just to prove it. Our sage buddy has been directing us at every step of the way. But I'm unstoppable. I should be the sage. And since I'm here anyway, why don't I just do the code? Alright, from the menu. Down, up, right, left, L, R, L, R, B. Found a secret code! Check your stats. Oh, nothing's changed. 297 attack, though. That is ridiculous. I know I specifically geared myself for that, but holy cow. Did the code give me experience? No. Still the same. And there aren't any other codes. One does the same thing every time. The Toad was happy to hang out. Oh! I remember now what's missing from the minigame records. Beatlemania. I never went and bought the game. The minigame. And it's 500 coins, which I currently don't have, so we're just not going to see it ever. Oh well. Now we can close out for real. Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars the whole time.